I would understand why someone might assume that sort of thing, because historically, white people have been the most racist towards other races. Would I go on like an angry tangent because someone called me a racist? No, I would calmly explain that that's not the situation.
Wait, question for you. Do you think like American whites are more racist than like Japanese people?
I don't know any. How the fuck would I know?
Japanese people, but I'm
you know what's really funny about the conversation ultimately? What's
Yeah.
hilarious about it?
What's so funny?
It is funny. Is that we're being charitable to your definition and trying to explore your definition, trying to make arguments as refutations to what you define racism as, trying to literally stay inside your worldview as we argue, right? But let me just ask you to do that in reverse. Be charitable towards us. Racism is just, I don't like a person based on their skin color. Based on that definition, if you're being charitable to my worldview,
Sure.
can black people be racist?
Hang
on. Let me ask you the question again.
No.
Since we've been sitting here
Black
being
people can be racist
super
towards other
charitable
races,
to your
yeah.
worldview, to everything you had to say,
Sure.
within the confines of your worldview, contending with only that, with your definition, can you contend with ours? All racism is not liking somebody based on their skin color or treating them differently based on their skin color. That's what I think racism is.
Okay.
Using that definition, can white people be, or can black people be racist to white people? Can they or not?
Sure. Yeah.
Nope.
Thank you, Lucy. Though. Oh, Elle, still no?
Look, I'm gonna stand by my stance on no, because at the end of the day, like, you guys had, not you guys, I'm so sorry I'm saying you guys, but your
What do you mean,
ancestors.
you guy?
Do you think like an
What do you mean,
Asian
you
person
people?
can be like racist to a white person? Because like I like face racism every day.
I'm sure you do, which is
Wait,
like
really?
really
No,
upsetting.
you don't.
Every day she
Every
faces
single day, for
racism.
real. Everyone's saying I eat
Every
dogs and
single
cats. It's crazy.
I was called a bed wench once. Like,
I face
imagine
sexism
being called
every
that.
day.
Every day. Every day.
Lucy Goosey, can you read this?
Check out the Barbary slave trade. Transatlantic slave trade is always talked about, not Africans enslaving Africans. Plus, 8% of the world is white, the global minority. Google it. Black, brown, and yellow are the majority, always the victim, never their fault.
Yo, John, thank you for the soup chat. I do appreciate it. That is a good point. Whites were definitely victims of slavery. Wait, why are you rolling your eyes? Whoa.
Because I'm just so tired of the conversation.
Wow, you're rolling your eyes at
Yes.
white slavery? Imagine if you did that. Oh, that.
I mean, weren't you guys called indentured slaves to your own people
No.
in Britain?
Right now, for instance.
I already agreed with you. I said yes.
Right
and
now,
that,
for
and from your
instance,
worldview, I can understand why you might think that.
Can you stop finger banging her over there, please? Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just a little.
guys,
My bad.
calm
bad.
down. Calm
I'll have to
down.
wait till after the podcast.
Yeah, calm down. Okay.
Right now, you would agree in some South African territories, blacks have institutional power and are running white farmers off their land, yeah?
That's a good thing.
Okay, then.
It's crazy,
Wrongful
man.
Rage
Crazy,
donated
bro.
It's our home.
$100. Chair 1.
So then
Whatever
you're just saying
incest-ridden
racism
trailer
good?
park white trash place did your hippy-dippy whitewashed love come from? I know Chair 5 knows Kuma Billies with more sense. Feel hurt racism is universal.
Gooner Billy. I like Gooner Billy
Yo,
better than
Rage,
Coomer
appreciate
Billy.
it. You had something for her?
Yeah, I was just wondering, is that institutional power?
Rephrase your question again.
These black governments that are running white farmers off their land, was that institutional power?
I mean, yeah.
So were they racist?
I mean, no. I mean, like, you could, like, it's from a historical.
Was that harmful to do to a white farmer?
Okay, but was it harmful for your ancestors to take my ancestors from their own motherland? That wasn't harmful. That's not harmful.
Well, wait.
That's not harmful. That like.
Can you hang on? Can you first of all, can you demonstrate any of my ancestors did that?
I don't know your ancestors.
Then why
but
did you just say my ancestors did X?
Because I'm just your aunt.
What?
You aren't you white?
Yeah.
Okay, aren't you from America?
Well, no. Originally, all Americans have Western or Eastern European roots.
Okay, but where did your family come from?
Ireland and England.
Okay, and they came over here, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why does that mean they had a hand in the slave trade?
I would recommend doing a little DNA test to see if you had any like slave,
Oh, no,
Yeah.
you're not. You're
But
part
wait,
white though.
wait.
I think you should do a DNA test.
Well, hang
Maybe
on.
You got some.
Hang on. I just want you. I just want you to help
So
me out
I
with
actually
this.
do.
Hang on a second, Brian. Hang on. I just want to ask you this. Even if it was true, right, that the people group I come from was totally responsible for African slavery 100%, what the does that have to do with my ancestry being responsible for it?
Well, one is
Am I responsible for the sins of a nation?
But you are responsible for changing the way that how racism is viewed. You have the power to sit here and to advocate for us as Black
So do you.
women. Well, we do that.
We're trying.
We're trying every day. Like every day, we're trying. You don't
Yeah,
understand.
but what if I don't believe? What if what's going on here is I don't understand the logical consistency of saying racism is power plus prejudice, and then I give you a nation where it's
That
blacks.
wasn't the definition that we gave. That was the definition that Brian gave.
You gave it an additional qualifier, and the qualifier was stereotypes and harm. Okay, I'm going to add this qualifier in. I gave you a nation which white farmers being run off their land, the institutional powers with blacks. It's clearly harmful. Clearly harmful to the whites to get run off their farms, and clearly stereotypical that they need to be.
I mean, are they
This
calling-
fits every single criteria you both agreed to
But
for
are they
racism.
calling them porch monkeys?
No,
Are
they call
calling
them worse
the
things. They call them
N-words? Are they
even
calling them
worse
mother
slurs,
truckers?
and they fucking kill them.
Are they making their mothers and their
They
sons,
kill them.
okay, get together and
They killed. Tell me.
And my ancestors
Give me
were
anything
killed
worse
as
than
well.
death. Give me anything
my
worse than death.
ancestors were killed as
Give me
well.
anything worse than death.
My ancestors were killed as well.
Can you give me anything
My
worse than death?
ancestors had to
Can you-
literally
yeah,
were
okay.
coming from the.
I'm not talking about my ancestors. I'm talking about what's happening right now.
You could have been an advocate back in the time
Are
when.
you gonna ever answer my question?
What was your question?
Okay, so real quick, is there anything worse than death?
Death is there's nothing worse than death.
Okay,
I mean,
great.
actually, no, there is.
Done,
Afterlife.
done.
Afterlife. It's the afterlife.
Yeah, great. Okay, so there's nothing worse than death.
No, there is.
These
The
people are being
afterlife.
killed right now. They're being killed by black governments. They're getting run off their properties by black governments. Hang on. And the black governments are stereotyping them as being evil because they're white.
Okay,
are
and what
they
about
at least racist? Are those
and what
governments
about the
racist?
police taking black men?
just
off
concede,
and
just concede.
We're
doing
talking-
gang
Just
and putting guns into our community.
You're talking about two different things.
I'm
Is
not.
yo, Chad, is she trolling, bro?
I'm not
She
even
has to be
trolling.
trolled.
I'm just.
She's
This is just.
trolling.
Where?
This is coming from
Okay.
a place of like hurt.
I'm going to engage.
This is.
I'm
This is
gonna
coming,
engage.
This is coming from a
Where
place
is
of
the
hurt.
nation
Pray in
of
the
the
chat for the
United
husband.
States?
Pray in the chat for the
Do you know there are sundown towns?
Hang on.
Do you know that there are still sundown towns?
Do you know what the United States is, and do you know what the country of Africa is? They're two different countries, right?
Yeah, and you.
Hang on,
took
stop. I
resources.
just want to make sure. Is the
Yes.
United States a different country than Africa?
Of course, there's.
Well, they're not really. They're different
Hey, yo,
continents.
man,
But
where
anyway,
are you at?
are they different continents? North America and Africa? Are they different continents?
They are, but that
Okay,
still
great.
doesn't negate
Stop,
the fact
stop,
that.
stop.
What are the 7 continents? Wait, Andrew, can we ask her what?
Yeah,
name the 7
Africa,
continents?
America, Canada.
Wait, keep it. Yeah,
Canada?
You got
Canada is a continent.
keep going, keep going.
America is a continent.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
yep,
keep going.
keep going.
Africa is a
Keep
continent.
going.
Yep, keep going.
Asia is
Yeah,
a
that's
continent.
good.
Yeah.
Antarctica is a continent.
Yep.
No, Alaska is a state. There's 2 more.
G'day, mate.
Russia is a continent.
Yeah, keep going.
And I said Asia.
Asia.
There's one more.
What? Yep, last one.
Kangaroos.
Australia.
I don't know, Andrew. If she can't name, if she thinks Canada, and
No,
Russia's
no,
a-
Russia.
Russia. She said Canada and Russia.
Russia.
I don't
Russia's a
know.
continent, stupid.
I don't know if she has the requisite geographic understand. I don't know if it's even worse.
So Canada is not a continent and
No.
Russia's not a
Wait,
continent?
can you name 3 countries?
3 countries?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. There is 3 countries. I'm going to name the countries in Africa, actually.
Yes.
Cameroon,
Yep.
Nigeria.
Whoa.
Yes, that's a country. And let me
Okay.
see, Cape Cod.
That is in New England, but good job. You did.
Oh,
you
Cape Cod is not in. Oh, no. There's no Cape Cod in Africa.
Wakanda.
No, is it Cape Town? Cape Town. Cape Town. That's what I was trying to say. Cape Town.